Hello, welcome back to episode 14 of Baldur's Gate: Descent into Avernus. We last left off with our troops all in this what looks to be cemetery of some sorts. A very creepy old cemetery on the search for Duke Older Ravengar. We will pick up last where we left off. I believe that was going to be Killian. He was walking around the main court.
Whoa. These guys look like Zemo's cousins. Do I see what's
Wearing a
down
little
here?
down there.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I can go ahead. Open that up. It's just it wraps around to that same one you met earlier.
I think this was asked before in the last episode. Were they awake or were they offline?
No, as far as you're aware of, they're like completely like dead.
I'm gonna interact with this one.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check, please.
Nat 20.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I mean, you were able to go through that. You did the same thing you did to that Titan. You remember how you opened up that Titan in the same way? You were able to open up, not Zemo, sorry, open up this person, or this, Warforged right away, and there's nothing inside of this one.
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like nothing.
Absolutely
in pockets?
nothing. Like nothing. He doesn't have pockets. But no, like the only thing that would have been there would have been that crystal you found in that Titan, the one that you gave to Zemo, but it is not there. It is empty.
I take in a deep breath. Zemo! I scream that out.
Zemo, do you hear this? Yeah, I mean, do you?
I don't know, do I? I don't know what, like, the range is.
I mean, it's an open court, these are just bushes. I assume you'd be able to hear this.
Wait, well, I was already on my way, like, over there. So I'm gonna walk past. Killian?
Over here! I found your cousin!
Down here. Impossible. Is it on?
I think it's dead. Remember that thing I forced down your mouth? I need you to throw up.
No. I remember eating it, I don't remember you forcing it.
Oh, well. Either way. I'm gonna need you to throw up in its mouth.
What is throwing up?
You.
No, what is throwing up?
When you see a girl and you're in love and you find out she's a guy.
That doesn't help.
It's safe, Chris.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
That's dead silence.
Just me and Zemo staring at each other after that.
I'm sorry. Zemo, does that compute with you?
That does not help my understanding whatsoever.
It's when there's something inside you and you need to get it out, but you're having problems down below, so it comes out the other end.
What do you mean down below? Like my feet?
No. Here, open your mouth.
You guys are just hearing. You
I
hear
think the
Killian
demonstration. Could you
say, open his
demonstrate?
mouth.
I'm gonna take my two fingers and reach into Zemo's mouth and try to
I swat
make
his
him
hand.
gag. Well, don't you
Yeah,
want to know how?
No, I want to see you do it.
Well, I haven't eaten anything.
You have some rations.
I take a ration and eat it, and then I reach into my uvula and make myself gag and throw up.
Cool. Give me a performance check.
18.
I mean, yeah, you are successfully able. It looks very disgusting to you, Zemo, but you are successfully able. He puts his fingers down his throat, and you watch as that ration that he just ate spills all over that Warforged in front of you, Zemo.
Interesting. I'll start like trying to do what he did,
Wait,
but I
wait,
don't
wait,
have a
wait.
gag reflex, so
I'm
nothing's
gonna.
happening.
I open the other Warforge's mouth, and I tell him to do it into his mouth.
Oh,
Wow. I thought you wanted me to throw up.
Yeah, you throw up into his mouth.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're almost there.
You're realizing slowly in front of you that this is not a human fucking being. That you're like a normal creature that I'm pretty sure doesn't need to eat, and in that case would not need to throw up.
Let's try opening your back.
Opening my back.
Yeah, like last time.
Like last time.
You don't remember?
I'm having some trouble remembering that.
You can roll a history check with like disadvantage.
Was I awake when he did that?
You were awake when I put it back on, I thought.
You were awake when he put it back on, not during the whole thing of like, you know, it going through, like teleporting, coming back kind of thing. But you were awake when he was putting it back on. So like I said, history check, but with disadvantage.
Or 13?
No, not enough.
That was a 21.
Disadvantage.
Oh. Look, turn around, I'll show you. And I take out a screwdriver.
Meanwhile, while you're doing this, Caiaphas and Arya, what are you doing on the grounds of the cemetery?
I'm just kind of walking around, trying to find ways to make myself useful, and then to kind of hear the echoing of like bickering between Killian and Zemo.
You hurry up.
And I'm kind of nudging to Caiaphas.
It won't fit.
Like the fuck are they talking about?
Can you two give me a
Like loop.
perception check?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
That will be a 0 for me. That one. I don't see it. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You have a negative on yours?
It's a 0. That's not a negative.
No, you have a minus modifier, like a -1 modifier.
Yeah.
All right, you said perception check.
Yes.
Okay. Mine's not any better. It's a 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, both of you, especially Caiaphas, you can't fucking see shit out of anything. So, like, you're just walking through, you don't see shit. And Arya, yeah, you don't really notice anything either, like that catches your eye. But you do hear the bickering going on between Killian and Zemo.
Just gotta slip it in.
Incessant bitching. What?
What
Flip
do
it.
you
Take it out.
think we should
You said
watch
you needed to
walk
take
over
something
there?
out.
Take it out. What are they talking about?
Whoa. I think finally Killian has made an impression on Zemo.
I got it.
Let's give them some privacy.
Okay.
They walk the other direction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a small chunk, or the original chunk that I fed Zemo, out. That blue gem.
You're gonna need to go ahead and give me an investigation to once again pull. Actually, no. Give me a survival. Actually.
4.
No. you are not able to recreate the scenario that you did last time.
Well, what do you mean? Like, what scenario?
The scenario of being able to open up Zemo's back or whatever.
Oh, I thought I already had it open.
Mm-mm.
Wait, okay. Wouldn't that be sleight of hand?
For this
Yeah.
case right now, it's survival, actually. For this case right now, it's survival.
Can I go in through
hinges on
his... Huh?
Is this easy rolling survival because my survival hinges on it? Did he just kill me?
I mean, you never know.
Can
I
I
wanna
try?
know.
Can I try reaching through his mouth, down through his throat, and grabbing it with my hands? That's like a dexterous move, right?
Sure. Go ahead and give me sleight of hand.
All right, Zemo, hold still.
What are you doing?
Nat 20. Now my arm is
No.
completely down your throat, by the way.
Now you guys hear Zemo choking. The other Arthur. Now you guys hear him choking.
Do you think we
I
should
don't
go
wanna
help?
know.
Do we interfere?
Anyways, you are successfully able to pull out nothing. Actually, what happens is when you put your hand down there, you do get a grasp of whatever you think is that crystal, and you try to pull it out, and you pull it out, and it disappears again.
What? Wait, what color was it?
It was blue.
It disappeared. You saw it, right?
No.
Hmm.
Do I feel different? Or I guess, do I notice anything different about myself?
No, actually, other than he just put his arm down, that's about it.
Wait, Zemo. Do you maybe have like some sort of like USB port you could stick into this thing and like power it?
Being a lot of me.
Hey, what is a
You
USB
opened
port,
my
by the way? I'm
back,
just curious.
You put your hand down my
D&D.
throat.
I used lube.
No, in D&D, what is a USB cord? I'm just asking.
Universal Serial Bus.
Yeah. I've seen it used in many whorehouses. Don't worry.
Okay.
I do not understand what you're asking.
Give an explanation.
I need you to turn this thing on.
I don't think I can do that.
There must be a way. He looks just like you.
There's much I don't understand about myself.
Do I hear anything happening?
Yes, give me a perception check, please.
Nat 20. Oh
Yeah, I mean, you hear him. Yeah, holy shit! Yeah, you hear him right behind you, moving,
I
now
crouch.
blocking your path.
I crouch down and I grab Zemo's arm, insinuating he should also crouch too, and I whisper, "Get down, we're being followed."
Crouch.
Stealth check? Or
That one disappears.
what one disappears?
The one right in front of y'all literally vanishes like out of thin air in front of your sight.
Well, that was strange.
Are we hidden?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you guys are hidden.
It's coming from
You guys
the
are definitely hidden.
northwest. I hear them.
More footsteps are slowly following.
Coming. What do we do?
Up the hallway, quick.
Can I go ahead and get a stealth roll, please? Both of you. As you are passing by, as they are passing by.
22 plus
16.
25.
Both of you guys are safe. You are able to be stealthed. And they stop just outside to your left.
Them.
Do we have view on them yet? Over here?
Yeah, they're facing away from you.
Can we see what they're doing?
No. They were just moving.
So
Are
they.
those Warforges?
Yeah, it looks like more.
Functional.
I don't know if we should engage.
What do y'all do? Caiaphas and Arya, same thing. What do y'all do? You guys are hearing now a collection of footsteps in marching unison.
Shit, I mean,
I
I don't want my.
try and wrap around and hide. Like, do I hear? Can I tell where they are in this ring?
You could tell they're like to the left-ish like area of you.
Okay, I try and just stay on the opposite side of the ring of them.
You're far enough away. You don't need to roll stealth yet.
Are they like dressed in anything? Like any indication of what type?
Ooh, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Seven.
Just normal. The best way I could explain it to you is, do you remember the witch, or not the witches, I'm sorry, the 3 nurses that you were brought to in the past that took you to dock? Kind of like that. Just, they look very normal, generic.
What's in here?
In there is going to be kind of like another open, like ish area that has a staircase that leads over to the far left.
I'm also following Zemo.
Caiaphas
What
and
is this?
Arya.
Oh.
Do y'all follow?
Yeah, I don't want them to.
Yep. Go ahead and give me one stealth check as you pass by.
Okay. Stealth check.
18.
Yeah, you were good.
12?
Give me a dex save now.
Can I
A
help?
dex save. 4?
Is it possible for me to help her?
I don't see how you could. It's the dex save wasn't like she was tripping or anything. It was she, instead of when she stealthed by, if she would have passed the checks or the save, it wouldn't have hit the twig and broke this twig. But now that it snapped the twig, they turn around and now are just staring at you. They're not doing anything. They're just staring at you.
I let the others know that Arya got caught.
You look like my friend Zemo.
Ah. Someone caught it. Give me a
Caught.
perception check with advantage because you said that.
Oh yeah, let's go. Perception check.
About to bomb so hard.
Well, the first one was a 17, the second one is a 10. So
I mean, yeah, with advantage. So all they've been doing is moving. You said Zemo, they lock eyes with you.
you seem to be familiar with the name.
Shit. They both look, or all 4 of them look at Zemo, and within literally not even like 0.5 seconds from each other, 1, 2, 3, 4, all gone before your eyes.
I slow turn to the other two, to Killian and Zemo, like, did I do something wrong? Like,
But they all disappeared?
Like, you know how like Tyler Durden like appeared in Edward Norton's mind, like how he like flashed for a second, like he didn't see him yet, but how he's like flashing in and out and then like disappeared, kind of like that.
I walk up to where they were
Vex on
standing.
the field.
That was strange.
I put my hand out. Are they invisible?
No,
Are they-
you feel nothing. It's just there.
I do not know what that was about.
This vexes me.
What is this like thing down here in the middle?
I mean that's kind of like a little like water pool.
It's like the pond.
Yes. However, if you would both of you and Caiaphas specifically give me an investigation check.
21.
Upon further looking at the pond, you notice a gauntlet. Do you pick up the gauntlet?
I do.
The gauntlet appears to be made by what looks to be like a warforged of some sort. However, it looks like a normal crossbow. That's it. Just a normal crossbow.
So
There
it's
is
it's a
Go ahead.
gauntlet with a crossbow?
It's a gauntlet with a crossbow attached. Yes. Made by what looks to be some type of warforged materials and all that stuff. Can you give me a perception check?
21.
There is a little tag on it. That's what you see.
What does it say?
And what is it? Can you understand Dwarvish?
Yes.
It says fire.
Just fire.
Just fire. Do you wish to keep the item, give it, or just put it in your backpack? Whatever you want to do.
I would show it to Caiaphas to see if... Is this something that you would like? You could find use for?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, I'll put it in my bag then.
So, the best way I can describe this, and I gotta take a second, because I don't have a page for it. I'm gonna type this down. Give me about just 1 minute.
I really hope my power doesn't go out.
Oh god, yeah.
It's kind of storming.
What the fuck? Did I do something? Okay. Okay. There you go. It's in chat.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Well, can go ahead and continue. Letting you know if you do decide to don it, it will stay on you forever.
It's binding.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't that like a curse? Can't you remove curse to get it off?
Not accursed. It's
Would
not
it
in
be
the curse
classified
of
as
the
a light
sense.
crossbow?
It
Or
would be
hand
classified.
crossbow?
Consider it a light crossbow, not a hand.
So you have to wear it forever.
It would be on your whatever hand you choose it on forever.
So
Well,
I can't hold.
say-
I wouldn't be able to hold anything in that hand.
No. No, it's like a
like a
gauntlet.
wrist
Okay,
rocket.
sorry. I should have said
Yeah.
wrist. I should have said like a wrist thing, not more like a gauntlet. Because a gauntlet, like
Oh wait.
you put it around your wrist to either take your action to shoot the crossbow like a normal crossbow, like you get a ranged option. However, it gets the special benefit of being able to pull that tag and release a cannon, and then the weapon then becomes not functional for 2 days
Okay.
because it's such a big damage number.
I mean, if no
That-
one else is gonna wear it, I'll wear it. I don't have a ranged option really, so. Aside
Do you
from
want it?
throwing spears. I guess. I'm already wearing cursed armor, so I might as well just put more cursed armor on.
I'm going to specify again. It is not necessarily a curse, and I'm going to say forever, and you can't see it's forever in quotations. There could be a way if you'd like to find a way to take it off. But as of right now, no one knows of a way to take this thing off.
Would our characters know that?
No, you wouldn't. You know that dwarvish, specific dwarvish weaponry always had some type of pro and con, give and take in a sense.
Okay. Well, do you know Dwarvish, Anakin?
Nope.
All right, I'll hand it to him, and I'll say, be wary though. The scriptures on this gauntlet seem dwarvish, and from my knowledge of dwarfish forgery, whenever there is benefits, there also comes some sort of cost.
Like as he starts that sentence, I'm already putting it on.
Yeah, that shit, like, it
By the time he
fits. Like,
finishes, I'm already on.
it feels good around your arm. Like it was meant to be there. What do y'all do?
What's up here?
Up there, sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Up there is going to be that staircase I told you that leads down to both a doorway and another set of stairs to left. Excuse me.
Okay. Then we go to the stairs.
Okay, so Zemo, Arya, and Kaifs are all going along. Killian, this is just kind of like a big circle, in a sense. There's like nothing really over here.
I don't see anything.
But if you'd like, you can give me an investigation.
Eight.
Nah, you don't even see anything.
Okay. I make my way to the rest of the group.
Alright, Kaifas is the first to reach the door. What do you do?
What's the handle?
The handle is unlocked.
Walk in.
You walk in,
Resident Evil door opening.
and you see Duke Ulder Ravengard with a full mast helmet around his face.
Whoa.
That
Do I
same
go to him? He hasn't
one,
helped me.
because you can recognize it's his entire gear, Flaming Fist gear, and he's also got the mark that each one of the Archdukes have, signifying who they are.
Is
That is him.
do the rest of us see it or just Caiaphas?
I call everyone in to come look.
Right now, yeah,
Oh,
right now
look.
it's just Caiaphas and Zemo.
It's the man we seek. It's the Duke.
Josh, last episode, if I'm not mistaken, you were the one that explored in here and found said statue, correct, with that missing helmet?
The helmet, yeah.
That is that.
What a peculiar item on his head. There were some statues in this other room I found that had this helmet, but one of them was missing it. Can I try to take it
Watch
off?
over here.
You sure
Like,
can.
what happens
Give
when
me
I
a
touch it?
Nothing
Does anything
happens.
happen?
No, you could sure try
Is
to
he
take it off
alive?
though.
Can I move him? Can I ask him a
He
question?
is.
Hello? Can you hear me?
You hear faint murmuring and chanting. Can you give me a perception or religion?
8 perception.
8 perception. Unfortunately, you cannot describe what he's making out. But he is murmuring and muttering a lot.
Going to try to remove the helmet. Can you hear me?
Faint whispers come from his mouth, just like nothing you can understand.
No body language?
Nothing but his hands cupped together in prayer.
Okay. Can I move the helmet?
Helmet does not come off.
I pull harder.
That thing is like snug on him, so much so that it almost feels like it's getting tighter and tighter the more you try to pull it off.
I pull harder.
It's now protruding into his neck, and you're starting to see it starting to push it into his neck.
I let go of it.
It stops. And you know, as you guys are realizing, too, this area right here is a pool full of 100 dead bodies.
Hmm?
Do I see anything over here? I'm keeping watch over here, by the way.
Yes, you do.
Do we recognize what the dead bodies are?
Bunch of Ultrans, Flaming Fist soldiers, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Guys, someone's here.
We can't. It's the Duke.
No. The hallway.
What do you see?
What do I see?
Same thing as everything else.
Huh?
The same
same
thing as
robot?
everything else you see. It's the same robot that looks awfully quite like Zemo.
I'm gonna walk over.
I pull my sword out. And I
Another
approach.
rope. You also look like Zemo.
Can we tell what Duke Ravengard's whispering?
Yes, you go ahead and give me a religion or fuck. What was the other thing I gave you? Religion or perception check. Sorry.
Perception.
2. -1.
Unfortunately, you guys aren't able to decipher what is going on, but maybe someone back at the High Hall Cathedral can for y'all.
Is that where we fought the big Titan thing?
Yeah, it says where you fought the Titan thing, and go ahead and give me a history check to remember who told you to come out here in the first place.
The best investment you can
Advertisement?
Sorry.
17.
Pariah, I believe her name was.
Wasn't at that church, right?
Yeah, you were. You were down there in the crypt, weren't you? With them, everyone fighting the 100 civilians down there, and the one person defending. Pretty sure you were.
Oh yeah.
Does this do
I
anything?
thought you said the church. I thought I thought that was underground.
High Hall Cathedral. I meant. Sorry.
Does this robot
They all do?
interact?
No, it's just standing there. Looks
This
like
one-
it's dead again.
Can I touch it? Is it physical or fake?
Oh, it's physical. It's physical. It's real to the touch.
Why is this one here, but the others keep disappearing? I'm gonna check this one.
Like bringing Duke around with me.
Oh, did it
You
disappear?
literally put your hand inside of it and watch it disappear. Gone. Like your hand was literally inside of it, and now it's in front of you.
My hand is in front of me?
Yeah, it's like you didn't put your hand in anything.
I put my sword away. Oh. Him. Wait, what did he say? Can I ask Zemo to play a recording of what he said? Maybe I can...
Can't do that.
Translate.
That song again.
Yeah.
What did you want?
Play a recording of what he said so I could hear the whispers.
You know, no, go ahead, Zivo. I will let you try. I will let you try. What is a good... hold on, let me check real quick. Give me... was it performance? Yeah, performance.
Who? Zemo or me?
Zemo.
16.
So Zemo, what do you do? Do you have to like touch him? Like what do you have to do? Like you're getting ready to do it. What are you doing that's getting you ready to do it? You're not doing it quite yet.
I guess I'll. He wants me to like say what he's told me before.
Yeah, like repeat
Yeah,
it.
so like how are is your character going to be able to try and do that?
I guess I'll just like press a button in the back of my ear. And it kind of does a sound out of my mouth, and then
And just as you do that, that actually does not cause you to play a recording. Instead, both you and Duke Older Ravengard are gone in front of everyone else's eyes. Now give me 1 second because I gotta DM you this. Everyone else, I need you to go ahead and give me a perception check.
$14.
So, Killian, you notice that when they disappear, the airy sliver of a second, just a cut, then gone.
Just a what?
A cut, and then gone.
A cut and then gone.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Like there's a cut and
That's...
like
there, like a split second, like someone just like you know, like kind of like karate chop the air, or like
Oh, so I
just
see
a
like
quick
a
little
rift in the air, is what you're saying?
not a rift. It's no, like you literally see basically a motion of like something like just like slashing. That's it.
So I see a slashing motion in the air, and then after that happens, they disappeared?
Yeah, but like it's literally like 0.5 like of a second.
Did you guys see that? I turn around. Did the rest of the party disappear?
You're the only one that rolled high enough to see it.
I take my sword out and I do a quick slash as fast as I can in the air.
Nothing happens.
Oh my god. I turn to the wall. I put both hands on the wall. I pull my head back and I headbutt it as hard as I can. I'm probably going to take damage.
Go ahead and give me a strength, I guess. Strength roll.
5.
I mean, yeah, you don't hit yourself hard enough to like take damage or anything, but like you just hit a wall. It's more like bushes, if anything.
Oh, those are bushes?
Heavy bushes. It's like heavy. Sorry, heavy bushes.
Did I see anything inside the bush when I stuck my head in?
Just a normal bush.
I
Now
pull-
that Duke Older Raven Guard is gone and with Zemo's gone, there's nothing left here. What do y'all do?
Peter, I'm freaking out.
Yeah,
I know what to do.
there we go.
Back to the church.
Do y'all make your? Does everyone make their way back to the church?
I'm in a full-fledged sprint.
I'm
okay.
sprinting too. As fast as
Yep.
I can.
Go ahead and pull up. So we are not in the catacombs anymore. Most of the residents, and let me go ahead and open basically all this up now so y'all can see. Most of the residents now are gonna be in the upper area because you guys cleared this area out. If this
Wait a
area
second.
was not cleared out,
This isn't.
Yeah.
What happened to the other place?
no. Oh shit. Sorry, I apologize. I forgot you guys had to go the secret route. I forgot you guys went the secret route. I apologize. So in this route instead, however, you guys actually come down through the secret route, meet up with the civilians and Pariah again.
So,
And lo and behold, who has been here this whole time, Zemo and Duke Older Raven Guard.
I think my character's in the black.
Oh yeah, he is. I got you. Here you go. I'll go ahead and pull up Raven Guard.
So, but we passed that other location where like the necromancer was, though, right? Or
Yeah,
there's nothing
yeah,
there?
you did. There's nothing there. You guys were able to safely travel back to the cathedral.
Nice.
But I mean, Duke Older Raven Guard is here with the mask still on him, and Zemo is here, safe and sound. What we do?
No. We gotta talk to someone about what we saw, or rather didn't see.
Dad,
Mm-hmm.
when I did that, did it actually work though? Like when I teleported here, did the recording happen?
A recording did happen. Yes. A recording
Okay.
did happen, but it is not a recording that you're thinking.
How the hell did you get here?
I don't know. I pressed this button on my ear to play a recording like you asked, and then I was here.
You people! Did he just appear?
You're screaming at them. They're frightened civilians, terrified of the demon war. They're like backing up. Pariah
Where's
comes up to
Pariah?
you. Pariah comes up to you and says, like, he just appeared here. Pariah was just, you guys walked right past Pariah. Like,
What sorcery is this?
well,
The Duke.
yeah, appears that way, although he really did don the mask, didn't he? I told him not to.
What
What's
mask?
wrong with the mask?
The mask is supposed to give visions and supposed to help in the person's journey and in the coming. But it extracts a heavy tool, and I didn't think he was crazy enough to even use it. The mask, she'll give you a little lore on real quick. Let me go ahead and pull this up.
I tried to pull the mask and it just tightened around him. How is this supposed to help?
Well, see, that's the con. This is the helmet of Torm. 1 second. It's Torm and. Sorry, it's like taking me a second. Okay, yes, Torm and Baphomet. Both gods. One, Torm, supposed to be the better of the gods, while Baphomet is the more evil of the two. That being said, Torm gives the visions, but Baphomet extracts the toll.
So can we not remove this helmet?
Not without a ritual.
What form of ritual?
This ritual is called the Ritual of Returning. We have to do this upstairs, where all like the Torm sigils and altars are at.
Oh, but we can do it now.
Yeah, we can do it now, but I'm gonna warn you, this is no easy feat. I mean, the person who does this is the one that's gonna be taking the full might of Baphomet's wrath.
Know that.
Who is this bath salt guy?
Don't speak his name in vain like that, Basalt. How dare you?
I didn't say basalt, I said bath salt.
Yeah, he didn't say bath salt. He said basalt.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, basalt.
He's like unlocked right now, like I'm sorry.
Basalt?
What
The,
god has power here in hell?
He has a lisp.
What god doesn't have power down here? You could do whatever you want down here.
And where is he?
Fuck if I know, she says.
Well, then I'll believe it when I see it. Let's do the ritual.
Are we still talking about basalt?
So, she says if you want to do the ritual, we must go first upstairs. Secondly, when we do go upstairs, let me go ahead and pull this up so I can go ahead and explain it. She pulls out the sword that was found in this crypt and is called the sword. Funny enough, it's called the Sword of the Unknown Hero. So, she takes the sword and she says, whoever has the resolve, the capability to withstand the might of hell, then you're going to be one that's going to take the full force of Baphomet. You're going to take this sword and we're going to go upstairs and you're going to lay out in front of the altar. You are going to go ahead and pray. And you're going to pray for 5 turns. That is how it works. You're going to pray for 5 turns. And every turn, you're going to take 3, or you're going to roll a Constitution saving throw. If failed, you're going to take 3d6 damage, and you have to repeat that save 5 times.
3d6 of damage 5 times.
3d6 of damage 5 times if you fail. And it's necrotic damage. Because it's Baphomet.
And we all have to do this?
One of us.
Just the person.
Who's got the best constitution? Is it? And I'm
Now, I must be able to. I must say this: it cannot be of a creature that doesn't have a soul, or that has a soul. It needs to be a creature that has a soul. So Zemo does not count.
+6 constitution. That sucks for you guys.
And +3.
A +1.
Paladin?
So it's confirmed I don't have a soul.
Strength?
What's Issa's?
My what?
Your con.
My con is a 14 + 2.
Nemo, you don't have what they would call a typical normal human soul. Yes.
Okay. Fine. I'll do it myself.
Oh god. Okay, Thanos.
Go ahead. I hope you fail.
I'm probably going to fail.
All right, so everyone has to go upstairs for this, and Pariah will.
Wait. I need to sleep first.
There.
Can we do a
You,
long rest?
you don't got time to sleep, bud.
I am
You gotta do this now or he's
30
dead.
health. What about short rest? Can we short rest? A 30-minute break?
You can take a short rest. You cannot take a long rest. Yes.
Okay. I'll take a short rest.
What did you heal?
I'm gonna use half my dice for it.
Wait, can we heal in these turns? Can we heal him? Is that allowed for prayer during prayer?
You guys aren't in
I'm full
initiative,
health
or if you, when you guys are in initiative, as long as if there's not anything blocking your way, then yeah.
Okay, I'm full health now. I think I have all my stuff still. You guys should probably take the short rest too, since I did, if you need health.
If you're taking the short rest, everyone has to take the short rest. Not one person can't just take a short rest.
What kind of sword? Is this like a rapier, or is this a normal sword?
No, this is like a great sword.
Oh, Jesus. I asked her.
It is.
if
This is
there's-
Torm's sword, by the way. Lore-wise, this is Torm's sword.
Hey, does this come in like rapier style?
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Get your ass upstairs right now and perform this ritual. So help me God, I'll smite you myself.
Oh,
Whoa,
I-
whoa.
I pull my knife out and I tell her to say that again.
oh,
The fact that
Killian.
the fact that you would even dare say that about Torm's sword, that is treason almost. But
He's
I'm gonna
not my
let this
god.
slide because we need Duke Older favorite card out.
It's
no way you
almost,
just said-
it's almost
no way
treason, but you're gonna
you
let it
just said-
slide.
There's no way you just said that's treason almost. There's no way you added an almost to that.
Because
I really tried holding it in. I really tried
That's
holding it in.
treason almost.
It's treason then.
Why did you were so serious. You're like, that's treason almost.
Palpatine. That's what Palpatine
It's
says.
treason.
Then it's
Like,
treason.
It's treason then. Almost.
This is good.
Like,
I'm
Almost.
getting into these
I like
levels.
it. I
This is
like
good.
it.
Turns around, looks out the window.
I
I
not
turn-
laughing. I really tried.
I turn around. Is there like
Right.
some cup of meat on the table? Like I'm gonna chug that. shit
No,
before I do
there's
this.
Do it.
there's no like, I mean, you could ask for one, I guess, but
You
there's no
people.
like one sitting about.
Where's alcohol? I need it.
That's gonna be really sad. The little kid in front of you hands you a nice little cup of alcohol.
Nice
Hey,
kid.
where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
I start chugging it.
Give me some.
Caiaphas rips it from my hand halfway through me chugging it.
No, I'm asking the kid. I'm talking to the kid.
It goes to his dad. Dad gives him a pour.
Give me some beer, I'll kill your whole family.
Okay, as I'm chugging it, I grab the
Alright.
sword with one hand and I'm doing like the slow walk pose that Aquaman does in the shit DC movies.
Oh god.
Oh man, yeah, you're able to do that. You're not drunk or anything. It's not like it's spiced or anything.
Is
like
there
that.
stats to this sword, or is it just? Like,
No, the idea. This is just like for the story. You're not gonna equip it. It's not gonna be in your backpack. This is just like a decorational sword in a sense.
Okay. Well,
All right.
let's make our way upstairs.
All right. And now we are going to be upstairs. So you're going to perform this ritual right here, where I have this marker at. And what it's
Where,
going to
what
allow you to
marker?
face. I'll go ahead and right here. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Right here.
Not on the podium, where that, like,
No, you want to be up here because you want to face this.
am I standing or laying?
You're standing.
Okay.
So I also want you to take 3 minutes, or actually 5 minutes. I'm going to time you when you say you start. Need you to come up with a prayer, and then you're going to chant that for the next 5 turns.
A prayer? What? Where's the lady? Aren't you gonna tell me the prayer?
I want you to come up with it. I don't want her to tell you.
How? Pause.
No, I mean,
how
I
long
mean,
does this
just
have
find-
to be? Because I'm no artist.
No,
or-
it doesn't have to be long. Like you just like a quick prayer. Like it doesn't have to be anything longer than like a sentence or two. Like,
Okay.
and you're only gonna say it per turn. You're not gonna just say it over and over again. But I want you to find something that fits.
So,
starting
okay.
now.
Wait. So, one sentence I'm going to say over and over again, or multiple sentences, one sentence
One or
per
two,
turn?
like one or two, if you want to say like a quick prayer, like literally like quick.
And Thorm
You
is the
are
bad
on the
one?
clock.
Or
Torm is the bad one. No, sorry, Torm is the good one. Baphomet is the bad one.
Bath salt's the bad one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bath Salt. Yes. God, I can't believe I'm gonna call him Bath Salt.
Is there no consequence for calling a god the wrong name?
Not unless you say it to his face. Four minutes left.
Oh.
I'm done with the first one. Hang on.
And if you're done before this timer ends, say done. I'll stop.
Is he only doing it to you, or?
Oh, am I DMing it to you?
No, you're gonna be chanting this in front of everyone. Everyone's gonna hear it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put Raven Guard on the board. By the way, that is a kid that is up there watching all this. That is not a misplaced icon.
What kid?
That same kid that gave you guys alcohol?
Why is he here? Why are you here?
He's kind of just like hands behind his back, kind of twirling back and forth.
How many turns, by the way?
No.
Five.
You should get out of here.
But I want to see cool shit.
Excuse me?
But I want to see cool shit, sir.
I start walking over to the scene.
But let's not use that language, child. This is not for you to see. We don't need
Yeah.
alcohol, wherever you got that from.
Yeah, get the fuck out right now.
Kid here, get the fuck out right now and scrams like a cartoon character.
Ivis, I don't understand why children hate me, but they seem to listen to your every word.
Threaten them with violence and they'll start listening to you.
But that's immoral.
Yes,
I see.
but you're not actually gonna do it. You're just scaring them.
I guess I shouldn't care. I don't have a soul.
Yeah, that's true. Do whatever you want.
Like I said, quote unquote, your knowledge, the human soul. You can count that crystal as your soul if you want. That's what you do. I don't know if you feel that way about it.
You don't have a soul. Almost.
That was really funny. I was gonna give you an explanation, but he said that and I lost it. One minute, Michael.
Oh, this is gonna be cringe.
This is what she is telling you to say, but I want you to come up with it because I want.
Wait. If she's telling me, then I can't like.
Michael, this is like I want, like you know how like in real person D&D I would have you do shit. This is what I'm trying to have you do. I'm trying to expand a little bit and trying to have you do more instead of just sitting there and going over some stuff.
Okay, this is like something that she would never say in her life. I'm telling you right now. Like.
That's fine. This is
Okay.
what she tells you to say.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm done.
All right. So, fuck.
And
Where'd I
I'm
just
gonna
put my
say
timer?
it like once every turn, right? Because I wrote 5 sentences.
Once every turn.
Okay.
Holy shit. One. Okay, there we go. All right. So, what? Did I have music pulled up for this? I think I did, right? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start in initiative. No one has to roll initiative for this. Everyone, it's just gonna be whoever goes first right now.
Are we fighting anyone?
Except no, but you're in initiative because this is done in 5 turns.
Okay, I look over to where the hell's Arya? I'm looking around.
Arya?
Arya.
Well, there goes my big friend speech.
Issa.
Yes. What?
Oh, are you purposely not listening to him?
What is
Am I
Arya
purposely
doing?
not listening? Arya spaced the fuck out right now.
Oh.
Cause my cat just ripped into a whole entire like bag of bread rolls, and she took a bite of each one, and she made a mess.
Can you
So
send,
I've
like,
been.
a picture of the bread rolls? I want to see what they look like.
No, I threw them in the trash, but they. I'll take a picture. I'm sorry. Can you pause real quick, Dad? Cause
Yes, pause.
I'll
I'm
pause.
trying not to. I'm trying not to crash out on my damn fucking cat.
All right, so we will start with Killian.
Alright, guys. I haven't known you long, but this journey has been quite fun. I found a new brother and a robotic friend. I've learned a lot about animals. And speaking German. So if I die, live on. I grab the sword by its hilt. I raise it above my head, upside down. So it's like the sword is at the ground and I'm just holding it up. Thorm, you powerful bastard. Lend me your power. That was the first one.
The sword hums. And just as the sword hums, it reacts with the helmet. And the helmet
The one
looks
I'm wearing?
No, his helmet.
Who's
The
helmet?
older Raven Guard's helmet.
Okay. Yep.
Looks ever so slightly looser. Go ahead and give me your second turn.
I have a small question about that helmet that you gave me a while ago.
Yes.
Does that give me advantage on saves or just attacks?
God, I need to...
When activated...
can you pin it? Do you have it pinned? Can you just pin it right now?
Hang on, I'll take a screenshot. I wrote it down
I know
in the
that's
thing.
very far up. I have it written down too, but I have so many fucking notes I have to look through. Like
It says
it's in my old notes.
Gets advantage. I know it has a +1 to saving throws. That's just normal.
Yes, it has a plus to the saving throws. When I'm pulling up, send it. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong chat. I'm looking at shitpost. Passive, the wearer gets dark vision up to 30 feet, as well as +1 bonus to saving throws active. When activated, the user can select up to one target to have advantage on for 5 turns. If you do not select a target, the first person you look at after 30 seconds will be the main target. After your second turn, you must make a Wisdom DC of 15 or higher, or be succumbed to the whispers of the helm. If failed, the user will attack the nearest ally. If one is around, resets after long rest. So, what are you asking?
If I can get advantage on saving throws or no. I
You
guess
just
it
get a
probably
+1
doesn't.
bonus to saving throws. You don't
Okay.
get an advantage to saving throws. When it says you get advantage on the target for, I should have specified, weapon attacks.
Wait. Okay, second question. Doesn't Josh have something where like he can give me advantage on saving throws if he like tells me like what to do?
Would that work with this though?
No, because someone else is telling you what for you to say, not what he's telling you.
Well, isn't that what the lady
Zemo-
did? She told me
Yeah, but
to say this
Zemo, she's telling you to say this prayer. Zemo is not telling you to say this prayer, nor does Zemo have any knowledge of said prayer.
prayer. Okay. So it's the second turn?
Otherwise, yes. Yeah, it's second turn.
Wait, did I have to roll? Or, like...
No, oh! Constitution saving throw, please. I'm so sorry. Yes, please.
23. What do I have
Pass
to
the
pass?
first one. It's a 14.
Okay. So I said I'm gonna say it again to keep the pace going. Thorm, you powerful bastard. Lend me your power. Give me your power to slay the followers of Bath Salt.
That is the second one.
And roll again.
Roll, and the sword hums just an every bit more louder.
6.
Yeah, you fail. I need you to roll 3d6 damage, necrotic.
14.
That's the first instance of damage you have taken. On your second turn, after that, you watch 2 blue will-o-wisps come out and attempt to do you harm. Because
Me?
you are... To do you harm, yes. Because you are the one that is invoking this ritual. And now I need everyone but you to... Because you're going to go first no matter what. Need everyone else to roll initiative, please.
No.
I shriek with black lightning, like coursing through my veins, and I'm in pain. But I keep my eyes closed, trusting my friends will protect me.
You say no.
No.
Alright. Arya and then Caiaphas, and then I'll go ahead and roll Mappa Ways.
We're
My
rolling
boy's got a...
initiative.
Yes, you 3 are rolling initiative. And then also the will-o-wisps, which the will-o-wisps got a 3.
I got a 9.
17.
I am not gonna
38.
change the... Actually, wait. Yeah, I am not gonna change the music, because it is still in that prayer chanting thing, so it's gonna kind of keep with that flow of what we are doing. With that, it is gonna be Zemo's turn first.
Aren't I going first?
You did the second turn, so this is going through everyone's turn now, and then we're gonna come back to your third turn.
Got it.
So the wisps are what's damaging Michael's character?
The wisps is what are gonna be harming Michael because of this. Yes, because he is trying to take off the helmet.
They're trying to hit me, but I'm also taking damage from the sword if I fail. Do I have to
Okay.
re-save the third?
You have to save every turn.
No, so I have to save 5 straight, or I have to start over again.
No, if you fail, you're fine. Just
So once
don't
I get
die.
to the last verse, I'm good.
Yes.
Okay, so all right. I'm gonna keep re-saying it though, like fully until I get all the way, for story reasons.
Where is... I'm gonna use my dagger to hit the
Okay.
wisp right in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and give me
19.
a hit. Yeah.
7 damage.
Half of it, because they are a wisp, is a little different.
So 4 or 3.
Take the lower end, it would be 3. Anything
And
else?
I don't think I can two-hand. I don't think I can dual wield. So no.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I'll remember myself for that next time. Okay, if that's not gonna be the end of your turn, it's now going to be Arya's.
I'm going to. Which I kind of want to see what these do. Can I hit him with my sickle? The wisp right here. Where are they?
On
Right here.
each side. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna hit this other one over here. I'm gonna run over here.
You
And
said
hit
sickle,
this.
correct?
Yeah, sickle. I'm gonna roll to hit. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay, that's just
16
one.
hits, and then half this damage.
Okay, I don't remember what we did if we round up or down, but it's 3
Down.
damage. Down. Okay, so it's 1 damage.
So that wisp takes 1 damage, and you're watching as both you and Zemo hit it. It's like fading and then coming back, and then like kind of fading in and out and then coming back.
Do we know if it's taking any damage at all?
Yeah, you know by the turn, like while it's fading, it's like dissipating in a sense. It's losing some light and shit.
Okay. Flag.
Is that gonna be the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Kaitos.
All right. I'm gonna run up to the one next to Arya and stab.
Okay, go ahead and give me that hit.
23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that will be 8 damage.
Half.
Oh, it halves? Okay.
Yep.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
And then...
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say it's starting to fade out even more.
I'm gonna stab it again. Does 15 hit?
15 does hit. Yes.
13 damage.
Half. Oh, even if you half, it's actually dead. It dissipates completely and the light fades out.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
It is now going to be the one Wisp's turn, and it is going to walk up, or I should say, fly up to Killian, and it is going to go ahead and do. Let's see, consume a life. It's going to target Killian. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 damage. 12, please. It needs to be higher than 12.
6.
What did you say?
6.
6? Yeah, so you take 3d6.
Damage.
Okay. And that was a bonus action, so it is now going to do its main attack. It is going to do a spell attack with disadvantage since it's so close to you.
Dead.
Yes.
Can I use my ability for the wisps?
What do you mean?
Like the ability, the Flash of Genius ability, where I can use it on the wisp attacks?
Yeah, there's very, very, like, few things you can't do it on, and this ritual, like, the ritual was one of them.
Well, I already took the damage, so, like, can we...
We'll remember that for the next one. That's fine. Alright, now that it's the Wisp turn is over, it is now going to be the third turn of Killian.
He didn't attack.
Who?
Your Wisp.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I forgot. I got cut off. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. That is a 21.
Probably can't react, right?
No, not while
That
you're doing
hits.
this, actually.
I would like to be healed after.
Okay. You take 2d8 lightning, which I will roll. That is going to be 10 damage.
I am low health.
It is now Your third turn.
Storm, you powerful bastard. Lend me your power. Give me your power to slay the followers of Bath Salt. I have no qualms in this fight. I'm in it for riches.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Jesus Christ. 8.
Yeah, I'll roll the damage. How much HP are you at?
22.
That's 14 damage, yeah. Just check, yeah. That's 14 more damage. Okay. You survive one more round. Zemo.
How much? Where's my fucking? I'm trying to find the turret that gives healing. I'm trying to find the Okay, here it is. 1d plus 3. Okay, so I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Killian.
Okay.
He heals for 10. And then on my bonus action, I'm going to create my turret Eldritch Cannon Protector. Whose ability is grants 1d8 plus 3 temporary hit points on each creature of your choice within 10 feet of the turret.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the turret behind Killian. And it should grant him 1d8 plus 3 temporary hit points, as long as he's in the range.
Are you rolling that? Or me?
I could roll it. You have 6 temporary hit points.
Cool.
And I think that does it each turn.
It resets it, or do I just keep it each turn?
It's like a burst. It does it.
Oh, of the healing, you mean?
So it
Yeah,
stacks.
each turn of my bonus action, it'll do the burst of temporary hit points.
Okay. That's cool.
And that's the end of my turn.
How are you?
I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Land's Aid on this area right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's also gonna hit. Killing can be healed, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Land's Aid here, trying to damage. So any allies are healed, and then any like foes are damaged.
Cool. Okay.
So they need to make, well, at least the wisp needs to make a con saving throw of 15 or more.
15 or more. Okay.
Yeah.
And he gets a 17.
Fun. On a successful one, half as much damage. Okay, so it's just 2d6 of necrotic
what
damage.
type of damage?
Do they even take necrotic?
Actually, they take full damage from necrotic.
Oh, Let's go. Okay, so that's 7.
That's weird. They didn't take full damage. Huh. All right. Yeah. That one is starting to dissipate.
Okay, cool. So I guess necrotic damage works. Yippee! And then Killian is going to heal 6 HP.
Cool.
And then that is the end of my turn.
Typhus.
I'm gonna run up and stab the wisp.
Give me that hit.
25.
Oh yeah.
Is it having the damage still?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
With
that's 6
your
damage.
weapon. It is like almost faded out completely.
Stab again. 17.
Hits.
And that will be 13 halved.
Dead. So now there are no more wisps to deal with you guys during combat. That means it will be Killian's turn and then Killian's turn again. Unless you guys have another heal and it is still initiative and you can't heal him again if you'd like.
Would.
So it would be going back to his turn, so it would be your 4th turn now. Killian.
Thorm, you powerful bastard, lend me your power. Give me your power to slay the followers of Bath Salt. I have no qualms in this fight. I'm in it for riches. Make me rich, and I'll do your deed.
The sword stops humming, but begins to glow.
13.
It does not. It was a 14. You're going to take another instance. 3d10. I will roll.
Wait, 3d10 or 3d6?
Did you roll 3d6? Because it was supposed to be 3d10.
I was rolling 3d6.
Whoa.
I think.
That's
Hang on, let
fine.
me
That
check.
happens.
Where is my roll? Yeah, I was rolling 3d6.
That happens. It's fine. No big deal. It's supposed to be 3d10, but that's why I should have rolled it and not should have said you roll it. That's my bad. 13 damage here.
More black lightning crossing my body.
Who would like to heal him this turn, if you would like to at all?
I can heal him. I've got plenty of spell slots.
Okay. You are
I'm
free to
going-
go ahead.
Oh,
Can only one of us heal him?
No, like it's your guys' 3. Like it's all 3 of your guys' turns. So like you guys can just choose whoever to heal him first. Like there's no more enemies there to bother you.
okay. Cool. I'm going to pass. Let's see if this even increases. I guess it does increase. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna use a level 3 spell slot, so I can increase the healing with Land's Aid.
I used a level 2 so you could heal for 12.
Yeah, so that's gonna be, instead of, I think it's gonna be 3d6? Okay, yeah, 3d6. He heals for 7.
Awesome.
And he also heals for 12 with mine.
Woo!
And then
Yeah,
he will
support unit.
also get 10 more temporary hit points from the turret as my bonus action.
All right. Caiaphas, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Killian, the final sentence of your prayer. Please go ahead and say it.
Thorm, you powerful bastard. Lend me your power. Give me your power to slay the followers of Bath Salt. I have no qualms in this fight. I'm in it for riches. Make me rich and I'll do your deed. I, Cillian, will scourge the seas for eternity and fame. Thorm's fist shall be my new name.
Name change?
Point
Title.
of inspiration for Killian. Because very, very good that you came up with this. That was very good. So you get a point of inspiration. The sword glows as bright as, honestly, any magical thing you could have ever seen. And then the helmet unlocks and falls straight off of older Duke Ravengard's face.
As that happens, I also take damage again.
Oh shit! All right. He takes the final bit of judgment. Only 7 damage this time. You guys are out of initiative, and the ritual is now over.
I drop the sword on the ground and go to my knees.
The turret dissipates into the golden cloud.
You watch as Duke Older Ravengard comes to, breathing completely normally, regaining full consciousness, and he thanks you all for getting that blasted helmet off of him. He says that I don't know why I would do such a thing, but I had no choice to save these people. These people don't deserve this. They don't deserve to be down here. They're good people. But listen, there's a lot y'all need to know. And then he looks at Zemo and he goes, so you're Zemo. Instantly knowing you, by the way. You've never met this man in your entire life.
I am. How did you know that?
There's a lot we must talk about. Follow me. And he takes y'all on the ground, right where he was last left.
I'm gonna put that in my bag.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and put it in your bag. Yes. Anything else?
Nope. You owe me.
Okay. He takes y'all, he's like, follow me, and he takes y'all upstairs, and I'm gonna swap to upstairs now. I forgot who that was, but go on. Everyone can come upstairs now this time. He kind of sits on the piano chair, just kind of regaining himself. And he says, first, I need to tell you guys something. While that helmet was around me, I saw things, saw terrible, terrible, terrible things. I saw a bloodied woman in armor, soldiers wearing the colors of the crest of Utril, grasping on a longsword that was almost fit for an angel. Fresh blood streamed from a nasty cut on the woman's cheek. Flying next to the woman was a small golden elephant with rapidly fluttering wings. Just as he says that, Lulu comes out of Gillian's pouch. And he sees that, and he goes, her, that thing, right there, that's what I saw.
The fuck have you been doing?
That tasted purple.
She looks at him and she goes, that's, you look familiar, but it's like I almost don't know you. Ravengard goes on to say, as an enormous looping demon threatened to devour that woman, she plunged the sword into the ground while the winged elephant made a triumph sound with its trunk. The demon was hurled back as an alabaster palace rose up around the sword. The winged elephant fled and took to the red sky of Avernus, where it watched as the bloody scab grew up from the ground to engulf the palace and the enormous demon. The winged elephant fled and wandered into delirium before coming upon two odd, bird-like humanoids dressed in patchwork armor and standing next to a strange infernal vehicle. The bird creatures were equipped with odd weapons and tools. Lulu has no memory of this except the sword. She knows that sword that he is talking about, and that is none other than the sword of Zariel. A powerful relic held by the demon, Zariel, which y'all know is the one that's causing all this shit right now.
So we need the sword of Zariel to stop it.
That's what the helmet, I believe, was trying to tell me, what Torm was trying to tell me. But then Baphomet took over, and all I could hear were screams of undead. My friends, family telling me to just die over and over. I couldn't take it. But this
Do we know where the sword is?
We need to find Zariel.
Lulu is like thinking, and she's kind of going off. She says, "Just give me a minute. Let me think." She says, "Just give her a minute." But Ravengard looks to Zemo, and he says, "Well, that still doesn't explain you. You're kind of supposed to be dead, I thought. Extinct, killed by the Utrans fucking, I don't know how long ago, 1,000? 1,500 maybe years ago?"
Well, I thought I was the sole survivor, but we've been increasingly finding more of
Excuse me, did you say more?
many
What do you
more.
mean more?
More of me.
In the
No,
graveyard.
that can't be right. The only two that knew how to build your kind have been dead for years.
Daedric Mancy.
He pulls out a book from like the side of the piano, kind of dusts it off, and then before you lays a story of Onsor and Daedric. That same story I told you guys a few episodes ago. Now you have knowledge of that story. You are aware of Zemo's creation.
Huh.
But he also flips the page and shows that after y'all went extinct, Daedric was gone for 100 years, never to be seen again. Or at least so people thought. No one survives, honestly, at least humans, no one survives that long. At least not as long as that thing.
Do you know why? Do you know about Warforges instantly disappearing?
I can't explain that. That's like saying that I just, up and disappeared like out of nowhere. Like it's almost improbable unless you're Daedric. Daedric was the only person that had the power to be able to go from one place to another in an instant.
Explain how I did it.
I can't see of a way you could do it. Daedric is the only person that could control something like that. You know as much as I do if you've been around. He's been alive for 1,500 years. Even more than that, probably. We don't know.
Well, he's dead now.
But yeah, of course he's dead. He's been dead for a while.
No, he was alive. 6 months ago. I saw him die.
That he was alive. What about Answer? Is he alive? Is he dead? Like,
Oh yeah, we killed him.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
Maybe I'm not remembering right. Was Answer one of the?
You're gonna. Oh.
Who are the three guys?
Go ahead and give me
Oh,
Okay, deception. I'm gonna
can
lie
I-
really good. 28.
Go ahead. No, Issa, what were you gonna say?
the three? The three
what were
gods?
you gonna? The
Or wait,
three
are they-
heads of.
Oh, the three heads of Tiamat?
Do you say that in character? Or do you say that to me?
Yeah, no, I say it in character. The three heads of Tiamat.
So he looks at you instantly, and he goes, "Well, that's just it. There was never three." He flips the next page and talks about another 100-year war in hell. He took a group of survivors, Daedric, down into hell to stop, who were ready to rise up. We don't know who he was going after. He was in hell for over 100 years, and we have no idea what happened to him after that. And you're telling me that he just died? It means something must have happened down here. But something not, I don't know, finished? This is where the story ends. I don't know.
I mean, it's possible he's alive. He just got impaled with a big ass chain, but you know, logically.
What else have I missed in the time that I've been, in the helmet? What have you guys been through? He wants to know what you guys have done.
The Baldur's Gate sports team lost the all finals.
How long ago?
It was a close game.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of money on that one.
No one kicks a head like a good Baldarian.
You can say that
Not
again.
gonna lie.
With
He agrees. He nods his head. He's like, "Yeah, that's true. That sucks that they lost."
Found the shield.
we also defeated Noel and Kroll,
That's
two of Tiamat's heads.
I murdered
A
Duke
s-
Salmara for what she did to me as a child.
excuse me. You murdered one of the Dukes of Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I loved it.
Again.
There have better been a good reason you murked one of the heads, he says.
Look at my face.
What is that, treason or something?
It's like, God, it's not treason. It's just like, it's... as long as you have a good reason. We're all in fucking turmoil right now. El Yutro's gone, fucking... Like, just, listen. That's besides the point right now. What else? What? How's outside look out of here? I literally have not been anywhere but the cemetery and the hall, and God knows how long.
Oh, well, we're in hell. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't know, kind of hard to tell with the fucking open-ended red sky.
We had a
A
box.
lot of dead people.
What did we do? Did we leave the box with that witch?
The Infernal Puzzle Box?
Yeah.
What was in it?
Fuck
Does
should I
Lulu
know?
have it?
What's up? No, Lulu doesn't have the box. I'm gonna put her in as well.
We were supposed to
Is it
show
on?
him something.
Lulu, do you remember?
Says, well, let's just go outside. I need a breather. I need to be. Let's go on the balcony. Just needs to look out in the city and see what is really going on out there. And he's looking, and he's like, so this is where Utral is.
Watch
How
the
is it
skies.
floating?
We aren't
Yes,
sure
how
about
does-
that.
Is it how we're floating, like the castle?
How the island is floating?
I mean,
The whole city neutral.
I'm not an architect, but We're in hell.
He kind of just looks over the edge, and he's like, "What is that there up in the sky?
I look up.
That wasn't here when I went to search for the helmet. It's that, remember that orb that had the lightning and all that shooting out of it? It was like kind of like over the city. That is what he's talking about."
Do I see anything on the ground? Like a rock or anything?
Yeah, I mean, there's like pebbles and stuff.
I'm gonna pick up a pebble and throw it at the orb.
Give me a strength, you're gonna have to throw a little far.
17.
In the sky, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like super like high up in the sky, like it's just in the air above the city. So yeah, he throws it, and you hit it. Nothing happens.
Oh, that was closer than I thought it was.
Lightning shoots down literally right here.
Seems like you angered it, Killian.
What? No. I should probably try this again. But I won't.
And he says, he looks at it and he goes, "Do we have something stronger? Can we? Does anyone have anything that we could use to destroy that?"
Are you crazy?
Destroy.
We're miles
Yes,
up
that
in the
thing-
air.
That thing is not supposed to be there. I'm letting y'all know that is not supposed to be there at
Where-
all. That was
where-
not there when we were here. When we first arrived here, that was not here.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we aren't supposed to be here.
He runs out. He goes, "Does anyone have anything? Like the strong, powerful, something I could throw?"
Get back, Lulu.
Anything you can throw?
Lulu comes and she's like, "Yes."
Throw me.
Bob, throw me!
And she comes over and she's like, "I think I have a couple working ideas." And as she says that, older Raven goes to Ari and she's like, "Do you have anything that I could throw? I don't know, something strong. I don't know, like a spell, like I don't know, a weapon, something strong."
I do have one thing, which was a scroll I was given from defeating
Okay.
all. It's.
Can I see that scroll?
Fuck it. This is what my character would do. Yes, I pull out the scroll. And I give him Null's lightning scroll.
He says it couldn't be. And he takes it. And you all watch. I don't know if you want to be here for this, Ari, or not, but he takes that scroll. And when he does it, it's the same color as the lightning that was shot at you. So he arms up and throws it. See if he hits. Does indeed hit. He hits this orb, and you watch as the lightning cracks, and breaks. And you watch for only a second something fall from the crystal, then beam of light shoots over the city of Utrol and lands down just outside of the city where a chain is that is holding the city, which you could see from the angle you guys are at. That is how the city is being held together. It's floating in the air chained, trying to keep it from rising too far in the air. Not trying to keep it down. Or not trying to keep it, what I mean. But it lands on just in the outskirts. What do y'all do?
There is no way. You just stole one of our most powerful spells and used it on a ball.
Killian, he did not steal it. I gave it up.
Do I hear that?
You are not in the room, so give me a perception check.
It's not. I'm not even in the fucking room. That's crazy. Fuck myself then.
8. I got an 8.
You don't hear that, so yeah, I guess you're assuming he's stolen because Ario's in the complete
did
other
you
room.
not think this through? We could have done so many other things, but you decided to waste our most powerful weapon against Zariel.
That was not Zariel. Thank you very much. Whatever that was
No.
far
You're
too dangerous.
misunderstanding. I said we could have
used.
used the spell against Zariel. You used it on a ball.
Did you not see what I just saw? If that thing was here in this city any longer, Neutral would be gone. There'd be no reason to get out of this city. There'd be no reason to leave hell because Neutral would just be dead.
There's other ways
How
out
did
of
you
hell.
know that?
Wait a second.
Because what I saw, if it's what I think I saw is in there, God help us all. And he walks over.
That dirty bastard. I'm not voting for him.
You don't live in neutral.
He's
He's actually
Baldur's Gate.
Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
He just cares for the citizens. He just cares for the citizens of Neutral because he's not a bad guy.
Unbelievable.
so where did it fall?
It fell on the outskirts of the city. The only way you could even get down from this city is by going down one of these chains. Lulu does tell you this information. She lets you know that the chains are the only way down, and she tells you that if we need to find Zaro, we need to start with her sword. And if there's only one place I remember down here that could jog my memory, it's let me go ahead and pull this up. It's a brother's place. This is to Fort Knucklebone.
Knucklebone.
She knows 2 people there that kind of like do a lot of labor work and stuff like that. So that might be able to help with some stuff. But
Is this fort in hell?
Sphoria is indeed in hell. She says it's just she looks about and she's like trying to remember, and she's like, if we just follow the River of Styx, which leads to the way where that thing landed, they will arrive there.
Deeper into hell.
So,
Zemo,
you all wish to proceed?
can you make a flying device that can carry all of us?
Who are you asking?
You.
No.
How do you know? Have you ever tried?
No.
Well then, let's try.
I don't know where to begin because I don't know how.
Well, look at this little elephant. The proportions are completely off the rigs, but she's flying.
She's magical.
For your information, I have wings.
Yeah, exactly. So make something with wings.
Killian, I am not an engineer for vehicles. I'm an engineer for weaponry.
Well, how do you know? You've never tried.
I'm telling you because I know what I know.
Well, why don't you make a weapon with wings?
Because no weapons have wings.
Your little dragon did.
That's different.
How?
I can only... My artificer magic does not allow me to create something as large as Avadol or Null or Kroll. Why don't... What you're asking me to do is the equivalent if I asked you to do it. So why don't you make a flying vehicle?
Give me the parts.
I don't have the parts and you still ask me?
Oh, you can create them from your body.
No, I can't.
Those turrets.
They're not flying.
Well,
And they're not parts used for flying.
can we dismantle the turrets and make parts used for flying?
I don't know. I don't build flying. Do you?
No, you're a pirate, right? So you know how to sail. You don't know how to fly.
Oh my god. Killian. Zemo. Can you make a flying boat?
You seem to
Jesus Christ.
not understand.
I kicked the doors open.
make flying objects.
He's going literal,
Zemo. I kicked the doors open and I speed walk over. Raven Guard, is there a flying boat here?
Sometimes I wish I'm just dead rather than hear some fucking dumb question like that. No, there's no such thing as a flying boat.
And there's such thing as a flying city.
We're in hell. I'm sure that there's a magical reason, and even then, it's too powerful for someone for the likes of one of us to fucking do it.
Useless. I go
Oh,
downstairs.
okay, yeah, I'm useless. You guys wish to proceed downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm going to let everyone know right now, this is going to be your time to long rest. Take it now. And also, I would take a 10-minute bathroom break, whatever you need to do, and then we're going to do our final part here.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. Fear me.
Are we long resting now or when we get back?
I long rested.
Do it now when you get back, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Huh? Okay, so we're just going to take us to the city of Utril real quick. Oh shit, I probably have this in my face. We're gonna take us to the city of Utril real quick. So do you now see the chain? You see the chains in the map, right?
Yep.
The chain you are going to be going to is this one. And you're going to go ahead and scale down the chain. And while you're scaling down, you're going to be going ahead and making 2 dexterity saves, each of you.
Okay.
Do the first instance, and you guys make a little way down, and you guys are going to do another instance of it. And, like, on your way down, you guys are noticing how
Wait, are we over
just... I'm assuming you guys are making your way over there.
Do we tell you our rules now?
No, not right this second. I was going to keep explaining a little bit more.
Okay.
So, as you guys are going down before you make these rules, you're noticing how high up Neutral is. Like, all these chains almost like it's leading into pitch black nothingness.
now? We didn't pass any enemies on the street or anything, or like it's all good.
No, there's no enemies on the street or anything. You guys are clear as far as your rev.
Do I?
It's a little odd. Sorry, ads real quick.
Hello.
It's a little odd that there's nothing out here.
Do I remember? You remember the girl underneath, like in the sewer, that was like the leader of all those people?
Right? Yeah.
Do I remember where she told me the old bank was? Okay, I'm
Right
gonna
there.
go over there.
You see nothing but debris, rubble, fire, all that.
Do I see anything
Just like she
shiny
said.
on the ground, like underneath rubble?
Give me an investigation.
15.
No.
Could I dig?
Not without burning your hands.
Everything's on fire, like absolutely every inch.
Everything is hot to the touch because it was all on fire.
What if I use the shovel?
You have a shovel?
I think we all do. Let me check.
I don't have a shovel. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look real quick. Inventory.
I have a crowbar.
No, there's no shovel.
Can I use the crowbar?
So no. No. You cannot use a crowbar. I'm telling you, there is nothing here other than burning your hands.
How much fire damage would I take if I started digging with my hands?
There is nothing
No,
here.
let him. I'd say
No,
let him.
It's so
yeah,
bad.
at this point, you're right.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna give you one
He wants it
chance.
that bad. He wants it
Do
that bad.
you
Go ahead.
want to try?
No. I say fuck it, it's too hot. I'm gonna find my riches elsewhere.
Okay. Do y'all commence down the chain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all commence. Go ahead and give me your first dex save. I'm literally not shitting you, Michael. There is nothing in there. The text is giving me a nothing.
My first dex save is a 6.
Zemo, you should give everyone pointers on how to climb down.
I can only do that a limited amount of times. I can't.
Oh.
Okay, so put the numbers in
25.
chat so that way I can also see it. I know I.
Okay.
Oh shit! You know what? Why am I asking for that? I guess I could just.
If you look on D&D Beyond, it tells you. Like, all
Yeah,
the
it's.
rolls.
I have so many tabs. I don't know why I keep telling you guys to fucking do it. I could just pull it up. Sorry. So. Arya's a 6. Was it 6 or 21?
No, so I had rolled earlier because when you told us to roll 2 times, I was like, okay, cool, I already rolled. So yes, the first one is a 6.
Okay. So 6. Who didn't get higher than a 12, basically? So Arya, Killian, you're safe. Kyphs, you didn't get it. And then where's
Safe.
Zemo? Zemo, where's yours? Yeah? Sorry. Oh, right there, 5. So you 3 are gonna fail the first one. You guys are gonna slip and fall like middle first into the chain, and you are holding on for it for dear life. Give me a strength save now.
Can I help anyone?
Okay.
You can help one person.
17.
Strength save.
I guess I'll help Arya.
Yeah, because I got a 4.
I stick
Advantage.
Advantage? Hell yeah.
Yes, because he's helping. He can help one person.
I stick my leg
Oh, that
out
didn't even help.
so
Hey,
she
I got a
can-
2.
She can grab my leg.
Use Flash of Genius. She
What
gets
is
to roll
that?
again.
What is it? She gets to roll again. Okay.
Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me
Tell her
make
to
sure.
grab a different part of me, because I let her grab like my foot first.
Okay, I guess I roll again.
Where is
Oh,
Flash of Genius?
nat 20?
No, wait. I need to make sure.
Oh.
I can't see where the trait is.
I'll help you.
Oh, no, I see it here. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add 3.
At 3, what? At plus 3?
Add plus 3. So
Add
what was
3
your original roll
roll.
on the strength save? 2?
My original roll?
Your strength roll to save yourself. Yes.
My original roll was a 4, and then when Michael let me reroll with advantage,
wait,
I got
pause.
a 2.
Strength, isn't it?
So it
dex?
was 4. No, this is strength here because you're holding on from falling off. The dex save is for you guys to not slip.
And
So-
I couldn't have like caught her.
You
or
added
anything?
plus 3. That's why I said you could help her. That was the advantage. That's
Okay.
what it was.
All right.
Plus 3 only makes it, 7? You guys watch as Arya falls off the chain into the abyss.
Is she? So
Hell
she's
yeah.
currently falling right now.
Oh, she's falling. She's like out of your guys' sight.
I have a question. If I dive down
Yes.
and try to catch her midair, I have a Misty Step scroll. Can that take 2 people if I use it then, or it's
Okay,
still one
so
person.
what are you saying? Are you gonna try to misty step to her as
I'm
she's
going to
falling?
try and do the Spider-Man dive down, grab the person, and then like swing out type beat. That's what I'm trying to do.
No. Let me die. Let me take the damage.
So, Sean, I'm gonna bring this back to Sean's campaign. Sean allowed me, when I fell off of one of my ropes climbing over something, allowed me to make a dex save to save myself. I will allow you, as she is diving down, to go, if you want to, if you're serious about this, to dive down, and you have to pass the dex save. If you pass the dex save, you and her will be back on the chain.
All right, I leap from the chain into a swan dive pose, like I'm diving into water. I'm going
God.
down. My hands are like above my head, like shaped like an arrow, so I get like speed, so I can meet her faster. And I'm just going down, 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 and then I grab her, and then
Needs to be higher than a 14.
okay, dex save here. Here we go. Fuck. Oh
It
wait,
is
I got a 14.
14. It passes. I've always said that if you matched, it passed. It passes.
Okay.
You watch as Killian does this perfect dive down and grabs Arya, and in a split instant is back up on the chain.
Try not
Wow.
to fall.
You
I'm
climb.
just like,
I
I'm blinking.
I stand up like a Chad, and then when everyone turns around, I start sweating and start breathing really hard, like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
You stand up on the chain?
Yeah, like you know how pirates stand on like those ropes at the top? That's how I'm standing. Like slanted on the chain.
That's how you guys are getting down. You guys have to walk down.
Can I?
Doo-doo, Mike?
You're a fan, dead.
Oh, sorry. I said, I mean... Shit, I forgot. That doesn't matter. Continue. Just continue whatever you're saying. I'm sorry.
Alright, guys, look. This is a hard climb. We need to be attached to each other so we can save each other. So I pull out rope, and I tie it around my waist, and then I give the next half to Zemo to tie around his, and I tell everyone to go down the line. It'll be a safer climb down if we do it this way.
So everyone do it?
Yeah,
I
tie it
suppose-
around my neck.
Oh,
Zemo, wait, no, you don't want to do it there.
It's a nice tight knot around my neck.
He doesn't have an esophagus. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, okay, Zemo, you get
Look,
that.
if all else
around your
fails,
neck.
I'll just carry Zemo's head around like Kratos does.
You guys all get the next dex save, your final one, with advantage.
okay. I already rolled it. Can I just tell you what it is?
What was it?
It was the 21. I rolled a nat 20 plus 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
15.
Okay, swag.
15. Yours was that. So no one failed?
Oh, no. Mine was 22. I was looking at killing.
Oh, it's 22. Killian's is 15. Caiaphas is 14. That passes. And everyone's good.
Okay.
Everyone makes it down safely, and I would go ahead and change it. So that is the river. You guys can go ahead and place your characters in front of the chain, because obviously that is where you guys came down from. This is the River of Styx right here. Then there's also a bunch of dead demons, devils, more demons, devils, and whatever is in front of y'all.
Can we tell from this distance what that big thing is?
That big thing. Give me a perception.
20.
That thing in front of you has the burning scorch marks of like it just landed here, right beneath it. You can
is it a
tell.
person or is it like an object?
You can tell it is a half person, half covered something. That's as much as you can tell.
Wait here. I take 4 steps and I turn invisible.
Okay.
Where is he going?
You watch Killian as the big one is tracking you.
The big one.
I try and move even quieter.
It's almost like he can see through your invisibility.
Well, as I get closer, do I get a better look at him, or is he still like?
So you get a better look at him, and the best way I could describe this, it is a half person, half warforged.
And these in front of him are also warforged,
These are normal warforges.
but they can't see me.
They can't see you, but the big one is just staring at you.
I get closer slowly.
They form around him as a protective shield.
I whisper, "Can you see me?"
What you get next can't be described. Do you know the static on TVs that is just pure noise?
Yeah.
That is all you can hear in the inside of your head. And it is loud.
Speak plainly.
It's getting louder and louder and louder, so much so that your ears could start bleeding at any time.
I take some steps back. Is it getting quieter?
It's getting a little bit quieter, but they are now in unison, placing their weapons down.
Is there anything like it's just this whole area, right? There's nothing down below or nothing.
Yeah, there's
I
just
can
this
see
whole
on the
area.
ground. Like it's just these guys.
You watch as, but you watch as he just turns and looks at the three. And in a wave of his hand, one more is created.
I'm gonna walk over to the demons and eavesdrop on them. Are they talking about anything? Wait,
Well, they're dead.
These are dead?
They're dead. Like they look like. If you want to give me an investigation, go ahead and give me an investigation. What is everyone else doing in the meantime? Zemo?
Told us to
I'm
wait,
just
so
watching.
he told us to wait, so we're waiting.
I got a 16.
You see as they just slashes, stab wounds, like pieces off of them and limbs contorted with this other metal.
Are these dead demons?
They're dead.
Are they
They're dead.
demons,
So
though?
like you don't have, but you don't have any anger towards the dead ones. It's only if they're alive.
I love seeing
They-
dead demons.
they-
Bro just got a hard on from that shit. Let's break up.
Oh, fuck.
Unison, they line up once more and approach. And now, as the big one approaches, Caiaphas, Arya, and Zemo can now hear that white static noise. Not as loudly because you're not as close.
Friends, I feel like I may be suffering from internal damages.
Everyone else, how do you all feel? This is like the static, shrieking noise in your head.
I am gripping the sides of my head.
I'm just making like a perfectly straight face.
Do I see?
At one, go ahead.
Do I see any like antenna that is giving off this radio frequency?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Pirate
However,
guy,
he
knowing
waves.
radio waves.
He's waving his hand towards Zemo. You watch as he dismantles Zemo and puts them right back together.
Oh,
Zemo, how do you feel?
I feel violated.
It's almost as like he wanted to try and do something else, but couldn't.
Was I like conscious throughout it?
Yeah.
I guess I'm just checking myself. Like, do I have all my hands, my fingers?
Marching in unison, they approach, stabbing their spears as they go. The static of noise gets ever so louder as he approaches.
Zemo, press the button.
What button?
The one behind your ear.
That's for recording. What do you want to know?
I don't know. Maybe it'll do something.
Press it.
Nothing happens. It's almost as like there's interference.
You don't understand what they're saying, do you?
You get one
What are they? What
word.
language are they
Oh.
speaking?
You get one word, and it is your name.
They're saying
I need
my
everyone-
name.
I need everyone to roll initiative now.
Fuck.
So can this guy just take me apart
21.
whenever he wants?
Great.
I cannot answer that question because
Oh,
he did.
How did it
just
happen?
there.
Did I explode?
You didn't explode. It's almost.
Like
It's
he's
almost
Magneto.
as like. It's almost as literally like he took you apart perfectly. Yeah, kind of like Magneto, like almost perfectly, but leaving you still intact enough to just be aware of it. Now I need everyone's initiative.
Put it in chat.
Ah, yes.
Mine in chat too.
Okay. Now, he is going to step back and protect himself with a shield around him. And he is going to let his minions do the work.
Warforges?
The Warforges.
Do they look like me?
They do not look like you. They look a little bit more hellishly corrupted.
Not the ones from the cave.
No. Okay, I'm gonna roll his, or I guess not. Sorry, not his. The group of them. They rolled a 7. First person to go is going to be Killian.
How far are they?
For you, they're within 30 feet. They're within 30 feet for everyone. All the Warforges, not the big.
I'm gonna stab this one through the jaw, up through the brain. And I get advantage, right, since I'm invisible?
Yeah, no, yeah, you're already invisible. Yes, forgot you were invisible. Yes.
26.
A 26 does hit, yes.
Uh, 14 plus 13. 27 damage.
That first one, you watch as you stab into it, it begins to bleed.
What? I actually see blood.
You see blood coming out of it.
I tell the group I think they're human.
Is there such thing as Warforged armor?
You asking me as a DM?
Yeah.
No.
I switched to non-lethal, so I'm gonna not kill them when I do the final blow.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I guess I'll dash and move all the way back over here.
But you didn't. Did you not disengage? Did you disengage? I don't think you disengaged, right? Or did I not hear it?
No, I don't have to. What is it? Fancy footwork. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of the turn.
That is correct. Go ahead.
So I dance away from him and run over here behind his boss's shield.
He's looking at you now.
I'm staring back at his living half. That's my turn.
It is now going to be Caiaphas' turn.
Okay. Are they all within 30 feet?
They are all within. Yes, they are all within 30 feet.
And which one did Michael just stab?
This very far one right here.
Okay. And is it still alive?
Yeah, it's still left. It's still left. It's bleeding.
Okay. I'm running straight to the middle, and I'm stabbing this one right in front of me.
Give me that hit.
And that's 16 to hit, and I'm gonna press
16
my
hits.
if that hits. Okay.
I did say that they were hellishly corrupted, meaning you do get that extra bonus from whatever the devil or what devil is or whatever. It's like the extra D whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's an extra D8.
Yeah, that. You don't get double damage anymore because you are not in the city of Neutral.
Okay. That's 11, so it's 20 damage for that hit.
Nice. Yeah. He takes that 20 damage, and you could smell burning flesh from this Warforged. Not typical.
I mean, I'm kind of surrounded. I gotta do it. I'm gonna use my. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, that might not be a bonus action. Maybe I can. Hold on. Is Channel Divinity? Can you use that as a bonus action? No, it's an action, right?
I'm checking right now for you.
I think it's an action.
No, it's a special. It's a special. It's a special action.
Use
It counts. You can use it. Yeah, specials are like you can use whenever.
I don't even know if this is gonna work on them, but I'm gonna use Channel Divinity Conquering Presence. Chosen creatures within 30 feet, so I'm guessing all the ones in front of me.
Yeah. That can work. And what is that?
Is the big one within 30 feet or no?
No.
They have to make a Wisdom saving throw each, and it's DC 13, or they become frightened for 1 minute. And they can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn.
All of them fail.
They're all frightened?
All of them are frightened.
Damn.
Do they have one health pool?
Rip the mask off, Caiaphas!
Is that it? Is that all you do? They're all feared. Like they will not attack you.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. It is now going to be Zemo.
Fireball.
Which one?
On the one second from the left.
Okay.
20.
20 hits.
Plus 1d8. 11 damage from my sniper.
You watch as that hit burns the flesh. And you were right. They're all burning.
Ah, they're tied together. They are as one.
It is not going to be the Warforge's turn. They are all afraid of one man standing in front of them. So they are all going to collectively. 1, 2. This one's got to run past you, Caiaphas. Go ahead and get a hit.
22.
Hits.
11 damage.
Yep, that he takes 11 damage, runs. This one's going to run past you. Go ahead and hit.
Okay. 24. And
Hits.
be 13 damage.
That one takes 13 damage. The last one runs past you. Give me one more hit.
15 hit.
I think 15 does. Yeah, actually, 15 does.
13 more damage.
All of them run up and all die because they all collectively had 1 HP, and you watched one man fear them all and hack and slash at every single one.
Thank you.
He looks around, confused at where everything went. He steps back and creates one more. This is going to be the first LE character enemy you are going to fight.
LE?
Legendary existence.
Weren't those gods that we fought legendary?
Yeah, not quite. In becomes a gigantic beast in full armor, wielding a gigantic sword and a crossbow around his arm.
Are we still in the turns? Or are we re-rolling?
I need everyone to re-roll the new initiative.
Oh man, new initiative?
The Drax give. Ah!
Just be stabbing them as they ran by.
What y'all see before you is nothing short of godhood.
Is it a Warforged?
No, you cannot tell what it is because he is wearing such heavy armor. But can I go ahead and get a perception test?
Would be accurate, Angel.
23.
All of us?
Everyone, yeah, all of you.
22.
Perception. 12.
11.
But Caiaphas and Arya, Zemo and Killian see this. He's wearing a belt around his waist.
Is there anything special about this belt, or we just see a belt?
Doesn't everyone
It's
wear
a-
belts?
It is a belt that he turns on. It gets bigger and bigger. Only one other person in existence had that item. And you know him.
Belt Daedra?
We're gonna go ahead. Let me roll his initiative.
Does he look familiar, or we just noticed the belt?
No, he's on. You just noticed the belt, and that the belt is the same belt as Daedric's.
Okay. And did he use the
But
belt
he
yet,
is
or he's
covered
going
in
to use
full
the belt?
armor. He used it. He already used it. Like as soon as he came out, he used it. He's this size now. Okay. And everyone in chat put it. Yep. Killian, you are first.
I do the Anakin Skywalker like sword flip behind my back, and then I turn around and go into the Obi-Wan stance. I say on guard, and then I run up, and I try and steal the belt by like cutting the laces off, and I'm gonna pickpocket the belt so he can't wear it.
So you say on guard.
Look,
You
never
watch.
let him know your
What?
next
Listen.
moves. All right.
You watch as you try to attack him, you slip through a realm tear and end up right here.
I didn't try to attack, so
I know you didn't
when
try to attack him, but you tried to steal it, but you tried to steal it and you slip through a realm tear and end up where my marker is.
Did I see this realm tear, or just when I got near him, I got teleported?
You went through it. It was like instant. It was almost like instant. You saw that like quick slash. Instant.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can we see the guy behind him? Does it look like he's like concentrating, or is it just he's just chilling?
Killian is the only person that can see this. Killian, go ahead and give me a perception test.
8.
As far as you're aware of, it doesn't look like he's trying.
Is he still shielded, or is the shield gone now that like people are gone?
No, he's still shielded.
Okay, how many steps have I taken? Because if I got teleported, like,
You are no more than like 10 feet, so like you have like 20 feet left.
well, okay, I'm gonna go back and try again. But like from a slightly different route. Do I still teleport through him?
Now that you are facing him, you can try. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to, with my quick fingers and some help with a sharp knife, I'm going to try and cut this belt off.
Okay.
and steal it.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
17.
That does not work.
I'm going to. How much movement do I have left?
I mean, that's it. I mean, that was an action, right? That was definitely
That was
an
my
action.
action.
Like
but
trying
how
to
much,
pick
how
back.
much movement do I have?
You don't have any more movement. Like you used all of it.
I'm gonna. Am I directly in front of him, or like to the side of him?
You're like almost like directly in front. Like you're a little off to the like your left, his right.
Are there any like debris in front of us, or is this a flat field?
This is a flat open field.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash and move. I'll still be within like his space and move back like around him. Am I fine?
That's as far as you can get. That's as far as you can get physically.
It won't like I can't move any like there's
You
a wall.
cannot move forward. You cannot move forward from there.
Okay, I tell everyone that there's something blocking me from walking here. Do I notice anything blocking me?
It's the shield. It's his shield. Like
Oh,
the dome
okay.
around him.
So I can, if I went this way around the dome, can
Like
we draw
you
the
could
dome?
go like yeah.
Like this, or
Let me on. I didn't like that.
you can erase mine. I don't know how to erase.
No, it's fine. It's fine. There you go. Literally like that. Hit the back arrow. It's on the screen. It's undo Control Z.
Got it. Okay.
It's like that.
So, okay, I guess I'll move, like, over here. That's fine.
Okay. It is now going to be this whoever's turn. He... How do I describe this? He mimics Caiaphas's exact actions previously, like he were slashing at the Warforges. Perfectly mimic the exact way he swung and everything. And he's gonna go ahead and roll to attack. Uh, 27, does that hit?
Who?
Caiaphas. I'm gonna have to move him up, but
Yeah.
Do I get an opportunity?
and then I'll. Yeah, you do actually.
And it's roll to hit or just roll damage?
Roll to hit. No, you have to hit first.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
8 damage.
Yeah, he takes 8 damage. It's almost like you did fucking jack shit to him. He swings at Caiaphas, and now he's gonna roll the damage. $21 damage. He is then going to use bonus action Misty Step.
Of course he is.
Now he's in between the three of you. Oh shit. It is now going to be, I believe, Caiaphas or Arya. Or not Caiaphas. Sorry, Zemo or Arya. Do Zemo, and then Arya, then Caiaphas.
How far away is Caiaphas?
He's like 30-ish feet, maybe 25. Like I'd say 20. Do 25 feet.
Okay, I'm going to summon my Eldritch Cannon Protector.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it focus its beam on Arya. And it is going... Arya has 10 additional hit points.
Oh, sick.
Ah.
And then, that's gonna be my bonus action. I just did my bonus action first, and then my actual action. Can I cast Shocking Grasp on it?
Mhm.
Does it
Yes, you
have
can.
metal?
Oh yeah, that's burn armor.
Crit.
Woo!
Which does 18 damage.
You watch as the lightning surges through him, and he's like holding it together, and then he opens his mouth and lets out that lightning energy through his mouth.
What the hell?
Okay. But
He
it took
took
the
the
damage,
damage.
right?
It took the damage. Yeah, no, yeah. You just watch as he like does that to get it out of him.
Okay. Now it cannot take a reaction until its next turn. So
Okay.
I am going to walk around it here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Aria.
Remember, it can't take reactions till the end of his turn.
Mhm.
Or until the start of his turn.
Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Hidden Step, which is part of like my species traits. So as a bonus action, turn invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw once per short rest. So yeah, I'm gonna turn invisible because I don't want to cause an opportunity attack. And I'm gonna move like over here.
Issa, further, just to let you know, you can go ahead and do that. Zemo made it possible to where he can't take reactions until the start of his turn.
Oh
So
shit.
you would have been able to walk away, no problem.
Okay.
If you'd like to, you can go ahead and do that. I won't make you cost like invisibility or anything. But yeah, you don't have to go invisible to not have a reaction.
No, okay. So I'm gonna move then, and I'm gonna cast like. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud.
Ooh.
Level 3 Stinking Cloud.
Also, discretion of the DM.
Yes.
My Eldritch Cannon, it says, hit points to each creature of your choice within 10 feet of the turret. Cannon can walk or climb up to 15 feet as part of its bonus action. Now, it's up to you how you want to handle this, because it doesn't really say. Do you want to make it so that if they walk outside of the cannon range, they lose the temporary hit points, or do they maintain it if they walk out of it?
If they maintain it if he walks out, but they cannot get that next burst of healing that would allow it to stack.
Okay.
Cool. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna cast Sinking Cloud, which, as a reminder, at level 3, is that I'm gonna create like basically a 20-foot radius of nauseating gas, and basically, each creature in the sphere must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 15 or more. And if not, they have the poison condition until the end of the current turn. While poisoned, the creature can't take an action or bonus action.
It is resistant to poison.
I'm killing myself!
So it's going to take half of whatever it is.
Okay, cool. Well, the crazy thing about Stinking Cloud is that you don't take damage necessarily, you just can't make an action.
Oh, it doesn't do damage?
Action.
Oh.
No. So like, you have to roll that. You have to do the con saving throw if you want to take the action or not.
But it is poison?
Yeah, which the poisoned condition pretty much like it says here poison condition until the end of the current turn. While poisoned in this way, the creature can't take an action or a bonus action.
Well, it's resistant to poison because of constructed resilience. How would that work? Like it would have just not.
Save for it?
Hey, you're the DM.
It's
I don't know.
It's a save, yeah. So like, would I?
No, Stinking Cloud is it a save you have to pass, or you're poisoned, or?
Yeah. No. It's a save. Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw of 15 or more.
Well, there you go.
So you either roll it, and it says that on a success, you're cool, and if you fail, then you're poisoned. You have the poison condition. So yeah.
I know, I get that. It's just I'm trying to think of how that works. If I know he's not immune to it, but he's resistant. So even though it doesn't do damage,
I'm assuming that resistance pretty much means that like you take like half the damage that typically would.
Yeah, that's how it normally is. But like this doesn't do damage. This is doing an effect. So would it constitute as it's just like it would negate the resistance? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me see.
Perhaps, perchance.
Resistance to poison does not directly affect the saving throw required to avoid the poison condition.
Thank you. I will roll.
Okay.
He rolled a 12, so he failed.
Okay, cool. So he can't take an action or a bonus action. At least until next turn, until he has to roll another saving throw.
Okay. Is that gonna be the end of your turn then?
Yes, it is.
Caiaphas.
Okay. Just gonna run up and try to stab him.
Go ahead and give me the hit.
27.
27 hits, yeah.
I'm going to smite.
He does not get affected by the hell thing or any devils or demon bonuses. This is different.
I'm stacking thunders with divine class action.
Okay.
So the damage is going to be 12 plus 9, 21 plus 11, 32.
32? Holy fuck. Yeah, do 32 damage to him, and you watch as a piece of metal flies off of him, revealing a portion of exposed body, and it's blue.
I'm stabbing the blue shit with my bonus attack. Or extra attack.
Go ahead.
Never mind, 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately, even with the exposed armor that you did.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, back to the top, Killian.
Do I see any cracks in this shield at all that I could possibly exploit?
You can try. I'll also allow you to roll another perception test since you're still here.
7.
You can't tell if he's trying to concentrate or not still. He looks like he's just, like, he's chilling.
This is going to be a convoluted question. Okay.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I like those.
In Star Wars, the droidicas have shields, and you can't get through them if, like, something is moving too fast. But very, very slow things can get through them because the droidicas move, and when they move, like, they can't obviously, like, have rocks being, like, shot everywhere, right? So if this guy were to move, would his shield also move with him? And if so, if I were to move slow enough, could I pass through the shield?
You can certainly try. Nice question.
Okay, I'm going to dexterously move slowly through the shield.
Give me a dex save.
22.
Not this turn, but your next turn, you're going to be through. You're halfway through.
Then that's the end of my turn.
It is now going to be the beast's turn. And unfortunately, he is going to use legendary resistance, Issa, so he's just going to negate the con save.
Okay. Wow, wow.
That also being said, he's going to use legendary action. He is going to look at Zemo. And he's going to raise his sword. His sword grows so long that it can also hit Killian. And he is going to slam down. That is a 21 to hit.
Is it like an area attack, or is it a...
It is a line. It is a line straight through.
Would that be like... Most area attacks are dex saves. So
no,
like,
this is like he's slamming his sword though is growing long enough to hit you. It's not an area. It's literally coming down and hitting you. It's not like it's like gonna shockwave area you. It's going to hit you.
Okay. And it's,
so it is a 21.
Does it, if I have 21 AC, does that hit me, or do I?
It passes. If matches, it passes. That's how it works.
So yes, it would hit me.
It would hit you.
Okay. How much damage? I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge to lower the damage.
Zemo, do you have anything you can use?
No,
One second.
I don't.
It is going to be 50 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, cool. Awesome. 50?
50.
Yeah.
And you watch as he sticks that sword up in the air. You remember the devils and all that around you that are all dead lying about? He does something. And you watch as they all disappear. Gone. Forever. It is now going to be Zemo's turn.
Bonus action. I'm gonna move my turret like here. That's 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
And then from the turret to Anakin, how far is that?
Let's like another 10. That's 10 feet. I'm
Alright,
using
so the
something to measure it,
turret-
so that's why.
The turret will give Anakin 5 temporary hit points. And I will cast Shocking Grasp again.
Okay. Advantage, because obviously he has armor.
26.
26 hits.
D8 plus an extra D8. 17 damage.
It takes the 17 damage and it makes a static noise, the same as the person in the back where Killian is.
And then I'm gonna walk over here.
Arya.
It's the end of my turn.
I'm just gonna cast Lance Aid. I'm gonna cast Lance Aid. So I'm gonna put it in that little area that's gonna hit the dude here plus Caiaphas, so it's gonna circle all this here. And I'm gonna cast it at the 4th level. I'm gonna cast it at the 4th level, and pretty much they have to make a Constitution saving throw of 15 or more. Or if not, they take the full. Let's see, how much is that? 5d6 of necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay. 5d6. And what was that roll again for the save?
15 or more. Constitution.
That'd be a 14. It passes.
Whoa. Okay, cool. So they take the 5d6. 5d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 17 necrotic damage. 17 necrotic damage, and then Anakin, you're gonna heal for 5. You're gonna heal for 17. That's funny. 17 HP.
Nice. You watch as he
And
gets smaller.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, I am going to then use hey Bree, how are you? I'm gonna do the thing that I was gonna do. What is it called? Hidden step. Yeah, I'm gonna use hidden step, and I'm gonna go invisible. And I'm gonna move over here.
Are we allowed to
Okay.
talk when it's not on our turn? Or
Yeah,
okay,
please.
yeah, I'm gonna yell out to Caiaphas, "The belt! It's about the belt! Get it off him!"
Okay.
Alright, Arya, that's the end of your turn. It is now going to
Yeah.
be... Yeah, it is now Caiaphas' turn. Perfect timing.
Where's like his blue skin? Like, where's the?
You're basically, like, where you hit right in front of you is where it's exposed.
Oh yeah, but like, what part of his body?
Like his ribcage.
I'm going to try and stab him in the ribcage then.
Okay.
28.
28 hit.
Okay. I'm gonna use a level 2 spell slot smite. And okay, so their initial damage is going to be 13.
Okay.
And smite is going to be 5 more, so 18 damage.
Okay. 18, so add 9 to that. It's not double, it's 1.5 times. So it'd be 27.
Okay. So 27 damage.
Alright. What else?
I'm gonna stab him in the ribcage again.
Alright. Just beating this motherfucker up.
The London special.
London special.
19
Did you say 19?
to hit.
What was... Hold on, what was... I don't think 19 hits. No one's gotten a 19, right? At, like, or below yet? That was the first one checking. No. 19 doesn't hit.
Doesn't have an armor class? Okay. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Killian.
Am I through yet, or am I still slowly going through?
You can get through on this turn.
So, okay, am I through then, or...
Yeah, you're through. Like, yeah, you can get through this turn. You are through.
Drop the facade, or I'll kill you. Does he understand that?
You are in the most... Like, you are so close to him. Your ears are now bleeding because of the static noise that he is producing. Almost like he is trying to speak to you, but you cannot understand. All it is just that noise. Your ears are now currently bleeding. You take 1d4 damage every turn you're in here.
So 3 damage.
Okay, you take 3 damage,
Okay.
and he... Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
Go ahead first. It's more important that you get yours first.
Okay. What are his do I see anything like exposed or like weak?
He's not really wearing armor. He's more or less wearing like almost like Duke apparel.
I guess I'm gonna attack him. I stab him through the gut.
Go ahead.
The exposed half, not the metal half.
So you do that, but do you remember how all the other ones were fading out? He fades in and out too.
What do you mean?
He's like like you can stab, you can see him, but you can put your
So I can't
hand
touch him.
stab
Like
right
he's
through
not
him.
physical.
You can't, like, he's not physical. Correct.
He's not physical at all. He's just full on translucent.
He's not physical. Yeah. He's full, like, translucent. Like,
So
he is.
what is the shield protecting? Do I see anything on the ground or anything like physical?
You watch as you say that, as he pulls out 1 bag of holding. And that's it.
Is he handing it to me?
We are now gonna.
Why-
Is it the end of your turn?
I can't. Well, what's he doing?
What? He pulls out 1 bag of holding. That's
I'm
it.
gonna grab the bag of holding.
It's translucent as well.
Oh. I yell out what is happening in here, hoping that one of my party members might know what he's trying to tell me.
It is now going to. That is the end of your
He's
turn.
handing
No,
you
well,
the bag
no,
of holding. He just
He
pulled it out.
I can't grab it. It's translucent.
Yeah, so like that's it. Like I don't know what you expect.
Okay, I put
You
my
can't
hand.
grab it.
I
He's
put
not
my
giving
hand
it to you,
under it.
obviously.
I put my hand under where he's holding the bag of holding. Does anything happen?
No.
And there's nothing else inside this shielded area.
No. It's just him and the shield.
Okay, can I step out of the shield?
Yeah, you can.
Is it gonna take like a turn, or like how hard?
It would take a turn. So if you want to, you go ahead. If not, you need to either just stay in here and do nothing, and wait, or
I don't know what else.
Could try to
That's
incapacitate him.
I can't touch him. Like he's translucent. Can I?
Michael, I'm
Yeah,
gonna let you know. There's nothing you can do this turn. I'm gonna let you know. You need to let it play out.
Okay, I guess I'll stay in here.
Okay. It is now going to be the beast's turn. The beast is all it's gonna do is get down on 1 knee. Zima.
Bonus action. Give myself 4 temporary hit points because I'm at 9 HP. And then I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
Okay, go ahead.
26.
26 hits.
$14 damage.
Yeah, he takes that 14 damage. But he looks unfazed. He just takes it while kneeling. What else? He took the damage. It's not like it didn't do any damage. It's just he looks.
So I can't really do anything. I use my actions. I guess I'll shout, go for the belt. Like, someone try to get the belt. And that's it.
Arya.
Aim for the belt. Aim for the belt. It's gonna be tough. You know what? Mr. DM, if
Yes.
I were to wild shape, hypothetically speaking, into like a panther, let's say, and let's say that I successfully run up to him and try to pounce him, but really I'm trying to like bite and grab, like let's say I try to run up to him and bite the belt. Can I do that? Succeeding on my certain rolls?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Because I can do this in this turn. Alright, so I'm gonna wild shape into the Black Panther. Ah! So that takes me out of my invisibility. And I am going to I'm gonna run and pounce. I'm gonna try to run and pounce at this guy. Let me see. Black Panther. D&D. So I can get my sheet up. Okay, so The target must succeed on a 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. But I'm not trying to knock him prone. I'm trying to
You're not. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm trying to grab.
We'll roll to hit with like your like main attack and
okay.
like, give
so
it that.
Bite. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run at this guy, and it's gonna be 1d20 plus 4.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 17.
Not for the belt, no.
Fuck me. All right.
Oh my
And
god,
then-
I messed. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
could've
mean,
done more damage.
I have an extra action as the Panther. Can I just try to claw? Like this is gonna. Can I just try to claw him? Like just hit him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going for the belt, or are you trying to hit him in? Like, what are you?
I mean, yeah, I can try to claw the belt.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let me claw the belt. Oh, please. Fuck. All right, it doesn't even hit, so don't worry.
Okay.
It was a 12.
Typhus.
Okay, I guess I'll try and swing at the belt.
Go ahead.
Sword and try and cut it. Okay. 25.
Hits.
Okay. 8 damage, and I'm gonna smite
Belt
it,
is.
I guess.
Oh. Yeah. Go ahead.
8 plus perception's 12.
He is now average size.
Oh.
The belt is now off him on the ground.
No Scorching Ray was 2d6 per hit.
At least I'm healing.
Oh.
Hello?
What'd you say?
Is he still kneeling?
Yeah.
Off with his head.
I'm swinging at the back of his neck.
Go ahead.
He's a combat. 24.
24 hits.
12 damage. I'm not gonna smite this time.
You watch as you swing for its head, and kind of like Obi-Wan from the Rags, disappears. However, you're all still in initiative. Killian. What I can describe to you what happens next, or can happen next, is one that is an infinite amount of possibilities. He unearths his second hand, a second bag of holding.
That's
And
it?
he looks at you.
Bye.
Did you just say
Bye-bye.
that's it?
Well, okay, well, hang on. You paused and like
Bye-bye.
You
Goodbye.
he tells you, and you hear this plain as day. I can say that you're safe, but what about your other friends? He raises them in the air. Killian, what do you do?
You wouldn't. You can understand me? Is he talking
He
back
doesn't
or
say anything. He doesn't say anything.
what do you want? Still nothing?
What do you do on your turn?
Is he
Yeah.
still intangible?
Yeah, he's intangible. What do you do?
Is there absolutely nothing inside of here that I see that I can grab onto that like is holding him here in this plane, or like I see nothing? There's just nothing in here?
He told you that you were safe.
Okay, I am now facing the shield. Is the shield like easily passed through, or it's like a physical shield and I have to go through slow?
Which
What'd you say? Is he cutting out?
you can go ahead and
Oh.
go through the shield if you want to.
Okay, well, is it supposed to be...
You can go ahead and go through the shield if you want to. It's your decision.
This
Okay.
is D&D, man. You decide. You can't have
Yes.
him.
Well,
tell
I'm
you
saying-
something.
I
I'm
can't
saying-
baby feed it to you.
No, I'm saying like it took me a long time to get in the shield. Why would it take me a quick time to get out? That's what I'm asking, if it's the same type of like thing.
I mean, yes, you could get through it this turn. He is deriving all his power into the 2 bags of holding.
Okay, I'm gonna.
If you want to leave, you can.
I'm
But
keeping
he also
this-
told you were safe, so can you trust him?
I am going to play into what I think would actually happen if this was actually happening. So I am going to start banging on the shield, screaming, "No! Get in here! Get in! No!" And I'm just banging on the wall, looking at my group. And that's me. That's my turn. Banging on the wall, telling him to get in here. Screaming,
You
no.
guys can't hear him, but you could see him banging on the wall urgently. It is now going to be Zemo's turn.
What is he saying? Do you guys know what he's saying?
Hmm.
Can you hear him?
I can't talk to the panther form.
Oh, fuck.
But I wouldn't even know.
Hyphiz, did you kill him?
We both saw the same thing.
No. Well, yeah, I'm trying to act it out, man. Come on.
Okay, in character, I'm saying we both saw the same thing. Alright, actually,
I
in
didn't.
character,
I'm missing an eye.
in character, I
missing an eye.
turned towards you and I shrunk.
I'm banging faster.
You
think you need more
clearly
help.
see he's banging. I have to wait.
Like,
Because
I don't know how far I can walk.
It's more
it's
than
your
30
turn.
feet. It's more than 30 feet. I know that.
It's your turn.
Can the panther understand us?
Yeah, I can. I just can't speak.
Wow, I don't know how far. I don't know how far it is. Like,
It's at least
You can
50,
dash.
right? Yeah.
if
You
I
can
dash,
definitely
can I get
dash.
to the shield?
Yes.
Can I hear him?
Yes, you're in the shield. Yes, you can now hear him.
Wait, he's inside?
I was outside. I was like right outside the shield. I thought you had to take a
It
turn
took
to get
me
in.
No,
like a
you
turn to
can't-
get in.
You can get in right now. I said he was deriving all his power towards the bags. You can get in. You can't get out. At least Killian knows he can't get out.
I'm in. And that's it.
Arya.
Do I get in the bag of holding?
What?
What?
Or not the bag of holding, I'm sorry.
Holding.
Do I get in that area that they're in?
You can dash there.
Oh fuck, whatever.
If you
All right.
want.
No, whatever. Fuck it.
Do I have enough dash to grab the turret and then run in?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check. No, it's 70. It's 7. No, it's 70 feet.
Oh.
It's 70 feet.
You should do it just for the story. I kind of want to see what
But
happens.
I will allow it for the story. Go ahead and grab that and bring that bitch in.
I grab the turret, and then I trip and I fall just short because I don't have enough movement.
I place my hand on the side of the shield, waiting for Caiaphas's hand to also be placed on the other half of the shield, and tears are going down my
I
face.
shoved the turret in. Go on without me.
His hand goes through the shield. I pull him in.
Nope, I pulled it. I'd had to save the turret no matter what.
Oh, come on. Ruining the fucking moment, Ad.
To empty nest.
Go on without me.
Oh,
You all make it in the shield, and you watch as everything outside goes white. And that's the end of chapter 2.
All right.
Recording is over.